Welcome to the Otaku Clubhouse. This is Sink or Swim, our review series in which we give our first impressions on anime, TV shows, video games, or whatever else catches our fancy. Our rating system is very simple. Either something sinks, is drowning, floats, treads water, or swims. Of course, our opinions aren't the only ones that matter. Feel free to leave your own on whatever we happen to be reviewing. As always, let's just get straight into it. Alright fellas, we just got finished watching Shijou Saikyou no Daimaou, Murabito ne Tensei Suru. In English, the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. And there's gonna be an elephant in the room for this. I don't know what the timing of these videos going up is gonna be, but we literally just recorded another Sink or Swim for another Demon Lord / fantasy series with a comedic element to it. This one, we're gonna see. I don't want to say the other side of the coin because it's more like the other side of the 20-sided dice at this point, where the main character, whose name is Varvatos, Demon Lord Varvatos.
Oh, he's reborn as Artie, but
he's reborn. Yeah. He decides that he won in his world or whatever, his RPG setting. He was the demon lord who defeated the hero, and he defeated all of his challengers, and he was just alone in his life, so he decided on a whim to reincarnate himself and start all over. But, of course, he retains all of his knowledge and his power, so we fast forward to him being a child. If this sounds familiar, you've probably seen Mao Gakuen. You probably read Reincarnation of the Inferior Eyes. You've probably also, for some reason,
our previous review.
Yeah, you saw our previous
we literally
review.
Just recorded.
Yeah. However, I would like to, now that the elephant in the room is addressed, it seems the focus of this anime is not going to be about how, well, we'll see. Saving that for the end. It's not going to be about how our overpowered protagonist just snoozes his way through, the typical hero adventure. It's more like how this emotional spur can make friends with his fucking awful personality, and he's just extremely off-putting to everybody he tries to interact with. And in a sense, it reminds me of Bochi-san. What was the full name of that series? It's like she wants to be friends, or what? She wants to make 200 friends. No.
Oh, Hitori Bochi.
Hitori Bochi, yes. Surprisingly enough. Fellas, your thoughts?
Man, this shit was straight dog shit.
Come on.
Man, this shit was so fucking boring, lame, and it felt like a fucking carbon copy of that shit with fucking Anus Vaingold, or the fucking the name was,
Anus Valdigold.
First of all, the main character even looks like him, except he don't have pointy ass ears, bro.
I mean, all these characters look alike.
This shit is trash, bro. Like, what did I say about the first anime of the season we watched? It was made so a salary man won't kill himself. This shit was made for the nigga who hadn't had a job in 5 years, so he doesn't go out and fucking burn down an animation studio. This shit is trash. This shit is shovelware, bro. Shovelware for the fucking eyes, bro.
Should you joke about that?
I joke about 9/11 too, but you don't want to say nothing about that.
Akuma?
So, like I said, see my previous fucking complaints about the other series that we literally just watched. I don't want to harp on this shit too much. I've literally already said my problems with it before. I like the fact that the main character in this is a little bit different. He's at least got a flaw, which is that he lacks social understanding. I don't really see that as too much of a flaw, considering the fact that it's probably going to ultimately not affect anything in the series aside from him walking in on girls changing and him being like, those are some nice titties right there, young lady, and then she'll scream and slap him and, etc. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm just fucking tired. Just want to go to bed.
I mean, in reference to your previous review, please watch the other episode of SOS. But in reference to your rant about how somebody called a demon lord having like no evil characteristics or actions. This one, I don't know, because they only showed us a glimpse of what Ard's life was like before, but he does seem to he does seem to allude to the fact that he at least did one really terrible thing, which was betray his friend for power or something. And I guess if you continue watching this series, that will be addressed. Maybe that will be whitewashed too. Maybe it'd be like he fucking played a reverse Uno card on her when she was about to win. So
I know a lot of people will say this. I gotta complain about the fact that you're calling these characters demons and whatnot. And I know what you're thinking, like, it can be a different word, it holds a different meaning in their world or something like that. Then why are you writing it in our world? Why are you writing it in the real world as this? You could come up with something else. Use language to create a new word. It's a fucking easy thing to do. Call it something else. You don't have to call it a demon. Fucking use something else.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be a little rant on just creativity, so give me a second. If you're going to write something and you have this premise, you can have it be a little generic. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to write something generic, like, then fucking put in some serious work on it. Fucking Shield Hero, Jobless Reincarnation, ReZero, Konosuba. Those are all fucking generic and isekais. They are fucking dime a dozen at this point. There are so many fucking isekais out there. And the thing is, you want to know why I remember those for? You want to know why I remember fucking all those fucking light novels? It's because they're not just the fucking template and then you just add in white. It's not template, then you add in cute waifus. I'll remember Subaru at the end of the day, because Subaru had a personality outside of being fucking main character. He's a fucking simp. I'll remember Kazuma. He's a piece of shit. I'll remember fucking Rudy. He's also admittedly a piece of shit. I'll remember Naofumi. He's not a piece of shit. He just has a shitty, bad attitude most of the time. Like, fucking do something. Make it so that your series that you're working on, this fucking thing that you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into, is actually good. It doesn't have to be fucking template and then the only thing that you put work into is how cute the waifus are. Because even then, most of these waifus are just the fucking same. Fucking, be honest, like, you're fucking, is the girl in this? Fucking, Elena, what does she have that really separates her from fucking Amelia?
It's Irina, but I guess that just goes to your point of her being Druid.
She might as well
she's just Amelia fused with Rem. Yeah. But
yeah, and she's not, and there's nothing else special about her. I would take her design isn't particularly appeasing. I'd still take Amelia's over hers because number one, Amelia has a character.
Hold on.
This girl's probably not going to have one.
You said you weren't going to rant, so let me just try to artificially cut you off. No disrespect, but there's this one extra thing I wanted to add, and it's something that. I knew it was coming, like I had it in the back of my mind, like, come on, don't do it, Doug. But at the end, a line is dropped. Irina drops the line. I enrolled us into Magic Academy. Yeah, they're doing it.
I blame Harry Potter for this.
They're full-blown ripping off fucking Misfit of Demon Academy.
I blame Harry Potter for the Magical Academy problem, to be honest, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, so ratings.
This shit is beyond a fucking drown. This shit is pathetic.
So it's a sink?
It's a sink? Are you saying a sink?
It's beyond a sink, bro. This shit, like I said, bro, it should have no purpose. This is like just the bottom of the barrel no brain cells, fucking. This shit is a mob hit, bro. They put this nigga's legs in a cement and let this nigga fucking sink to the bottom of the ocean floor, never to be seen again. Fuck this anime, bro. I want my time back.
Okay.
Alright, what about you guys?
So, okay. I started the baseline for this within like 15 minutes. Well, within like 10 minutes, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna start this at a float, right? The ripping off of all these contemporary animes brought it down to a drowning. But then I think on its own merits, on what it's trying to do, that's unique to it, brought it back to a float. But the fact that they're going deeper into the cliches with Magical Academy, and I can only presume, given the formula of this first episode and given the formula of some of these, specifically Misfit of Demon Academy, what's going to happen is he's going to go try to make friends with people. They're going to have deep-seated issues, but by the end of the episode or by the end of 2 episodes, whatever, he's going to resolve their issues and also make a new friend, and that's going to be the formula for the show. And I'm going to give it a drowning. That's my rating.
It would be unfair of me to have given the last series a drowning and not give this series that has marginally better animation. Marginally. It's not anything special. It's not like it's fucking incredible, but it's slightly better. I'll give it a drowning as well. I guess I just want to fucking sleep at this point, bro. That stole my fucking soul.
Well, there you have it, folks. Second verse worse than the first. Let's go. What do you think? Tell us if we're wrong, if you like cliches. You probably do, because based on how many of these fucking shows are being made, you motherfuckers slop it right up. But I guess that's all we have for now. Anything else?
If you like this show, I don't want to hear from you, bro. Take a long walk off a short pier, my nigga. That's all I got to say.
All right, cool. See you guys in the next one.